Hi everyone, welcome back to the Reddit drama channel with another Reddit cheating story. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and like the video if you enjoy it. Also, please click the notification bell so you won't miss when another cheating story goes live. These simple clicks mean a lot to our channel, and thank you for your support.
I was in rehab for drinking, and when I got out I found my wife. Part 1. My spouse, 46F, who has been married to me, 37M, kissed another man and had an emotional affair with him. For the 1 to 2 years of our marriage, I have developed a horrible drinking problem. It all began when my job was getting stressful. I was not happy, and I depended on alcohol to help me through the process. I was always a huge drinker on the weekends, but my habits grew and grew. For the past half year of my drinking, I was drinking almost every hour every day. I would wake up before work and I'd drink. Then I'd drink at lunchtime, after work, and until I go to sleep at night. I did not realize this was hurting my marriage with my wife because I was too blind to see it. But I was never abusive to her. In one word, I would say that I was an absent husband for almost 2 years. One day at work, my managers saw that I looked drunk, and could most likely smell it on me. At work I had to go to the clinic to take a breathalyzer and take a drug test. I failed the breathalyzer. My work has something we like to call last chance. If I wanted my job back, I would have to finish 30 days in rehab, followed by 6 weeks, 3 hours 3x a week, IOP outpatient classes, followed by 10 weeks of outpatient of op group therapy, once a week x 10 weeks. I got my job back, but I get random testing done for up to 3 years. Before I went into rehab, Kim told me that she loves me, but not in love with me. At first I thought, why was this? She laid it out that I was a full-blown alcoholic and I was not there for her. Kim moved in with me about 13 years ago, from Illinois to my area in a suburb of Philly. Kim was my everything. She was my rock. Everything was perfect. A month before I went into rehab, Kim visited and stayed with her sister for the weekend, with whom I very much love. She had her friends come and visit one day while she was out there. I was very happy for her. After that, to the day I went into rehab, I could tell we were really struggling. I went into rehab scared, feeling alone, felt like I didn't need to go there. I only went because I had to. I won't go into how rehab went. I will only tell you that it changed my life for the better. I quit drinking. Kim picked me up and was very happy to see me. 2 days after getting home, Kim wanted to talk to me. Kim told me that when she went to her sister's house, something happened. She kissed one of her friends. I asked her what exactly happened, and she told me that when she went to say goodbye to all of her friends, she kissed this guy named Chris. I broke down. I asked her if anything went further. She told me it didn't. I believed her. I asked her if she still talked to him. She told me she still does, but just as friends. For whatever reason, I chose to believe her. Day after day, week after week, I would press the issue asking if she still has feelings for him. She tells me no. Kim starts to be protective of her phone. I've never snooped through her phone because I trusted her, and she has a passcode. Weeks and months of me asking her if she is still talking to Chris, her answer was always yes, but it has died down. I tell her okay, but inside I am losing my mind. I am starting to lose trust in her. At nights when I would wake up, Kim would be in the other room talking to someone. I knew it was him. Every so often I would tell her that it's killing me that you talk to him. She agrees and tells me she is going to stop. One day I finally look at the phone records and I see that they talk a lot, always when she is at work or when I go to sleep. Kim is about to go on a trip to visit family again. I'm scared at this point. I call her out and ask her if she is going to visit Chris. She denied it. I keep asking her. She keeps denying it. I raised my voice a little and said, "Kim, tell me the truth." She told me that they were just going to have lunch and then he would take her to her family and nothing would happen. I break down. I'm furious and heartbroken. I tell her, you can tell me whatever you want, I don't effing believe you. I would be a stupid asslet to believe you. She sticks to her story. She tells me she told Chris that she is not going to meet him anymore. I don't believe her. I'm grilling her at this point. She offers to take a picture of her family picking her up at the airport. She was only going for 3 days. I tell her I love her and goodbye. I continue to drink on and off during this time. Kim was okay with me drinking as long as I could control it on the weekends. It got to a point where I started to drink about 3 to 4 times a week and a large amount. We stay in contact a good amount of the time when she is visiting family. She takes pictures every day of her at her aunt's and uncle's show, who I really love those people. I picked her up from the airport and we were happy to see each other. I break down and start grilling her. She told me that she didn't see him and didn't talk to him. I believed her and I still believe she did not see him. Weeks and months after this I continue to ask if she is still talking to him. She tells me she is not. A couple times when she put her phone down to take a shower, I ran over to it before the lock screen came on. They are still talking. Their conversations are better than I imagined, but a few of them still destroyed me. One of the times she said she misses him. That was the hardest thing to read, because Kim is not one who easily says lovey-dovey stuff. One day I almost got arrested for drinking and driving, but the cops let me go. After realizing how much of a stupid assla I was, I finally quit for good. This made Kim very happy. Chris is the one trying to keep whatever they had going, with Kim just giving him one-word replies. He was her childhood friend. One convo one day Chris is mad at her and says something along the lines like enjoy your life with him and your white picket fence. This actually made me happy. I'm still crushed at the fact that she is hiding her conversations with him though. They were for the most part very innocent convos, with him trying to make her fall for him, and the worst thing she said is she misses him. It could be just as friends, but I don't believe that SHT for a minute. A day later is the day I found the I miss you text. One night we were watching TV on the couch. I start to nod off. Kim breaks out her phone and is starting to take selfies and sending it to him. She didn't see me see her. I let that stew with me for a couple days. We are now up to about a month prior. Whenever I tried to confront Kim about all this with Chris, she would gaslight me to a point I would lose my train of thought, and this kept happening for a while. One day I went to work and I wrote her a very lengthy text about how I am feeling. I am now telling her that if she keeps talking to him, we are done. There is not another way. I ask her, why do you keep talking to him knowing that it is killing me inside? I told her that she was having an emotional affair and it is screwing with our marriage. Kim didn't and still does not think it was an emotional affair. She tells me she kept talking to him in case Kim and I do not work out. I get pissed and I tell her that things will never be the same with us if she keeps doing that. We both wanted things to go back to the way they used to be. I tell her, well, talking to Chris is only throwing a wrench into those plans. I tell her if I didn't find out about her visiting Chris when she was away, where the FK would that leave us? She still tells me that it was just going to have lunch and she has no feelings for him. I call bullshit on that. I tell her even if you want to just be friends with Chris, he is thinking it's more than that. She agreed. Now I'm just livid. I keep on telling her that she better be effing honest with me, because the next time I find out you are still talking to him, there is no more us. At this point she is very remorseful and she is sorry. I came home from that day of work and I am ignoring her. I am still talking to her in a civil matter, but I turn cold and I show her no feelings. I never raise my voice. For the next 2 days it is like this. I see it in her eyes that it is killing her that I am like this. I felt like we were done. I acted like we were done. There are more to come. Find out the update of this story, check our channel or the description. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell for any future cheating stories.